gozaimasu! Mae desu! Okay guys, so today I'm doing a video on A Certain Scientific Railgun. It is the newest anime I have watched, the most recent one I've watched, and I'm very excited about it because it's such a great anime. Now, it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I don't really watch animes like this. I'm into romance, as you all may know if you watched my introduction video, but this one was honestly amazing. Okay, so Academy City is a strictly managed city that basically intended to mass produce highly skilled and talented beings known as espers, who harbour various super abilities. Now, espers are divided into ranks, so 0 being no detectable special abilities, and a level 5, which is the highest current ranking status that you can be as an esper. The city contains about 80% students that are training to be espers. Now, the railgun is actually a girl named Mizuka. So Mizuka is the railgun of Tokiwadai. The anime contains 4 main characters: Mizuka, Shirai, Saturn, and Yuiharu. Now, Mizuka is a level 5 esper and she's an electromaster. Her ability requires altering anything electrical, including magnetic fields, and all of which she can use to her own advantage. Her power doesn't come from the environment as such, it mostly comes from within her, but she does obviously alter a bit of everything. Both Mizuka and Shirai attend famous Tokiwadai Middle School, and they're roommates and best friends. Shirai is a level 4 esper whose ability is telepathy. Shirai is also a member of Judgment. Now, Judgment is Judgment officers help stop and prevent crimes throughout Academy City, which are then passed on to higher authorities if things get out of hand. So basically, Judgment officers are just the first ones at the scene. Now, Saturn and Yuiharu go to a different school to Mizuka and Shirai, but Yuiharu is also a Judgment officer and Shirai's partner. Basically, she's the brains. Yuiharu is the brains behind the operation because she's actually only a level 1 esper. Her power doesn't really have much impact on her and she can't really quite use it. Obviously, as you get higher level, you'll be able to use your powers more. So Saturn, unfortunately, is a level 0, which leads to a few sad dilemmas, which get herself hurt, and she's very funny and straightforward sub-character. She's very much needed in the circle of friends to level out the things that are going on. So the overall plot is Shirai and Yuiharu solving mystery cases and fighting crimes around the city with the unwanted help of Mizuka, who often jumps into fights without permission. And Saturn is either a sideline character in battles or participating in certain crimes, actually, that she's unaware of. Saturn is basically Yuiharu's best friend, and that's why she's always around. They're always together, just the way Mizuka and Shirai are always together. And she often gets involved in a lot of things that can lead to bigger things, and she often is in the know. You know, she's very nosy and knows everything, and also really believes in a lot of wives' tales and passes them on to the girls, which also happen to, you know, come to life and be real. So what we're going to do now is we're going to play the trailer for the anime so you guys can see a little bit of yourself what the animation is like and a little bit of the story as well without anything being given away, essentially. Alrighty.
こちら白井黒子、犯人の1人を確保。ウイハル、はいレベル5か。
ちくしょう、このまま引き下がるかよ。
そう、あの方こそが学園都市230万人の頂点。7人のレベル5の第3位。レールガン。ウイハルはさ、高レベルの能力者になりたいって思わない？美坂さんや白井さんみたいな。美坂さん！
Okay, so what I want to talk to you about now is relations. So, Mizuka and Shirai are best friends, but it seems that Shirai quite likes Mizuka, and it's quite funny because Mizuka is not consensual at all to any of the things that Shirai tries to do to her or anything like that. So their relationship is really, really funny. And then you also have Shirai, who gets very, very angry when Mizuka gets involved in crimes and things like that. So it's very funny. They're often butting heads, and Shirai's often getting electrocuted by Mizuka because she's done something extremely inappropriate. One of the things that they often have fights about is the fact that Mizuka wears pants under her skirt, which I don't think there's a problem with that. I think that's probably a wiser choice, but Shirai doesn't like it because she wants to see more, basically. Now, so Mizuka, and there is a character in the anime named Toma, I'm pretty sure. He's a male character, and Mizuka absolutely hates him. She hates his guts. Basically, they get into a lot of fights together, obviously because Mizuka's a hothead and he happens to always be around. She can't shake him. Everywhere she goes, she sees him, bumps into him, and it's just crazy. He's always there. He's a great little tiny little sub role that interferes with Mizuka's character. And she also, I have a feeling, has kind of the hots for him because every time she sees him, she blushes before getting angry, or she'll blush after getting angry. Either way, she blushes quite a lot, and it's quite funny. Now, one of the things about their relationship is it's not an often thing that you'll see throughout the episodes, but it is there. You know, it's like little Easter eggs and stuff like that. He's always around. And basically, his ability really affects Mizuka's ability because he's like a human shield. And she just wants to electrocute the crap out of him. And she can't because it often comes back to her, and it's quite funny. They have a lot of amazing little fights and whatnot, which is really, really great to take your mind off all the heavy crimes that are happening around the city. So, Shirai and Yuri Haru, they are partners in Judgment. There's a little backstory about their relationship as well. They've actually been friends for a very, very long time, and they often have quite a lot of fights as well because, well, Yuri Haru doesn't have a power as such the way that Shirai does. So, Saturn and Yuri Haru's relationship, they are best friends and attend the same school. They have a very humorous relationship because Saturn is all about joking and lifting up poor Yuri Haru's skirt to see what undies she has. It's very, very funny little, both Mizuka and Saturn, Shirai and Saturn have a little bit of weird tendencies with their best friends. They love them so much or whatnot. But I think Shirai is a little bit more legitimate and real kind of love for Mizuka, whereas Saturn more or less just wants to embarrass Yuri Haru, which is quite funny. Really helps in a lot of the sad moments in the anime, which that's kind of what Saturn's character is. She's more or less like a supporting character who gets in a lot of trouble, but she's also always there for the girls when they are in a struggle, basically. The anime actually has 2 seasons, so 48 episodes. It's really, really good. I highly recommend this one. Like I said earlier, this isn't something that I normally watch or that I'm used to, but I really recommend this one. I'm glad I watched it, and I really hope that you guys watch it too. So now I'm going to do the Mae-san reviews. That's what I'm going to do. So my reviews consist of animation, storyline, and character relatability. For animation, I'm going to give this one a 5 out of 5. Basically, the reason for this is because it's honestly so well animated. It is great. Everything on the anime is just visually appealing, as well as the storyline. The storyline is going to get a 5 as well because it's just a really, really good storyline. It keeps you super interested. It has heaps of cliffhangers at the end of each of the episodes. There's lots of little Easter eggs throughout the anime that the characters aren't aware of things, but you are, so it makes it really, really fun. It's just honestly such a great storyline, and it doesn't get boring or old. It's actually something that's so easy to follow and, just relaxing to watch, and also amazing and cool and interesting at the same time. It's a really, really easy to follow storyline. So if you aren't really, one of those people that can sit there and watch something for a very long time, without getting distracted, you can go back and you can watch it and you'll understand everything and it's fine. Now for my overall rating, so this is the big one that determines in my personal list where it ranks out of all the other animes I have watched. Now this one I'm going to rate out of 10. I'm going to give this one an 8 because it is honestly, it's quite high up there. I'm very, very happy with this anime. I love it so much. It's really, really good. I highly recommend it to everyone. You can watch it on various different sites. It is actually also on Netflix, so you can go watch it on Netflix. So thank you guys so much for watching my video. I'm very, very happy to have your views and to see watching me, I suppose, and this review. I hope you didn't hate the review. I'm sorry, I'm still learning. I'm going to be bad for a little bit as I'm starting to basically start out how I'm going to manage and get through all of this and whatnot. I'm still learning. It is going to take me a while to be expert, obviously, as anything. Practice makes perfect. So yeah, I just want to say thank you anyway. If you did watch the whole video, it makes me very, very happy. If you want to see me review any other animes that you're thinking of watching or have watched and you want to know my opinion, please comment it down below. I would love for you to comment and talk to me. I'd love to talk to everyone. I want this channel to be a safe place where anyone can share their views on animes and whatnot. So please comment. I'd love to hear from you. And also, yeah, please like and subscribe the video. Subscribe to my channel. Like my video and subscribe to my channel. There we go, got it right. Yeah, that would be really, really great. So that way you can see my new videos. I'll most likely be posting every Sunday. And I might do maybe one unrelated or one little video during the week. But I do have a lot of things in my life at the moment. So that's probably not going to be consistent for a little while, but eventually it will definitely be every Sunday and then a midweek video. So thank you so much for watching me. Bye.